Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. Another message. Whatever spirit wants me to speak on, I will speak on. Just want to bring it back to center. Clear out the energies that is not for our highest good. Anything that anyone is trying to send to this channel, send it back to sender. Any negative energies, any hoodoo, any voodoo, any evil eye, send it back to sender. I do not accept anything that is not for my highest good. I just want I keep hearing this song, and I'm going to share it with the collective because I think it's very meaningful at this time. And it goes like this. And I received this channel song last night at 7:50 p.m. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Then it continues to say, we are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We are not alone. We are not alone. We are not alone today. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we are not alone today. The truth will make us free. The truth will make us free. The truth will make us free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. The Lord will see us through. The Lord will see us through. The Lord will see us through someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Black and white together, black and white together, black and white together someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. We shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. The lyrics of a traditional song, we shall overcome. This is, I don't know who sings this. Hold on. Peter Seeger. This is an old song. It's a folk song. Slaves in the field would sing, I'll be alright someday. It became known in the churches, and the Methodist minister Charles Albert Tinley, 1901. Anyway, there's a message here. The message is that we will overcome whatever we're going through in this lifetime, whatever we are facing, whatever challenges that we are facing at this time, we will overcome. Only if you believe, we will overcome. We're never alone. Remember that God is with you. Okay? Remember. Don't ever lose your faith. Never lose your hope. Never lose yourself. Don't ever give your soul away to something that is not for your highest good. we're going to be free. We're going to be free. The enslavement of humanity will cease. There is no more. It's going to be a world where we are begging the government for food, where we are begging the government for money, because it needs not to be in that space. Because God made this world for everyone to enjoy and to have fun and to build and create. The darkness will never win. The darkness has lost. Okay? Just saying that. And I also want to bring out something that I've been observing, like really watching. Like I see lots of cars with tinted windows. What is the mayor doing? What are you doing, Mr. Mayor? Haven't heard anything about you. Haven't heard anything that you're doing for the city. I know the city is going through a purge. There's cars running around because I see the gang stalkers all day, every day, okay? With their windows tinted, all dark, all black, okay? I thought that was against the law. With fender benders off, with these cars that are just riding around with fake white tags, these tags that are fake, okay? They print them out and they make it seem like it's just fake. Plain old simple fake. And what are the cops doing? I see the cops running around. They're not looking at the drivers. They're not worrying about anything. They're not working, to be honest. The good cop, the bad cops. I don't know what is the city doing for safety. There's nothing really being created for the community to be peaceful, happy. All I see is creating violence. I see drugs. I see homelessness. Lots of homelessness. Lots of drugging people. I don't understand. It really you're getting a paycheck to just sit in your office. I believe what you're doing is paying gang stalkers to stalk high vibrational beings from speaking their truth. Nobody's scared. Nobody's scared. Nobody's scared of you. Nobody's scared of the president. Nobody's scared of the military. Nobody's scared of nobody, because guess who runs this world? The Father, the creator of everything, who is shifting. This planet is shifting. That is going to release the collective from all illusions that were placed on the collective, okay? So I want to do, just read a little bit on this. This is the Emerald Tablet, Thoth, the Atlantean, and the translation interpretation by Doreal. And I asked Spirit to please place me in the page where I would need to read it from, and he did. And this is Emerald Tablet, the 6th, the Key of Magic. Hark, yea, O man, to the wisdom of magic. Hark to the knowledge of powers forgotten. Long ago, long ago, in the days of the first man, warfare began between darkness and light. Men, then as now, were filled with both darkness and light. And while in some darkness held, in others filled, and in others light filled the soul. Old age is this warfare, the eternal struggle between darkness and light. This is what we're going through. Fiercely is it fought through the ages, using strange powers hidden to man. Adepts have been there filled with their blackness, struggling always against the light, but others there are who, filled with brightness, have ever conquered the darkness of night, where ye ever may be in all ages and planes. Surely ye shall know of the battles with night. Long ages ago, the son of the morning, descending, found the world filled with night. There in the past time began the struggle, the old age battle of darkness and light. Many in the times were so filled with darkness that only feebly flamed the light from the night. Some there were masters of darkness who sought to fill all with their darkness, sought to draw others into their night. Fiercely withstood they the masters of brightness. Fiercely fought they from the darkness of night. Sought they ever to tighten the fetters, the chains that bind man to the darkness of night. Used they always the dark magic, brought into man by the power of darkness. Magic that endured man's soul with darkness, band together in as order, brothers of darkness. They, though the ages antagonists, they to the children of men, walked they always secret and hidden, found ye not found by the children of men. Forever they walked and worked in darkness, hiding from the light in the darkness of night. Silently, secretly used their power, enslaving and binding the souls of men. Unseen they come and unseen they go. Men in his ignorance call them from below. Dark is the way of dark brothers travel. Dark in the darkness, not of the night. Traveling earth, they walk through man's dreams. Power have they gained from the darkness around them to call other dwellers from out of their plane in ways that are dark and unseen by man. Into man's mind space reach dark brothers. Around it closed the veil of their night. There through its lifetime that soul dwells in bondage, bound by the fetters of the veil of night. Mighty are they in the forbidden knowledge, forbidden because it is one with the night. Yet hark ye, O man, and list to my warning. Be ye free from bondage of night. Surrender not your soul to be brothers of darkness. Keep thy face ever turned towards the light. Know ye not, O man, that your sorrow only has to come through the veil of the night. Man, heed ye my warning. Strive ever upward. Turn your soul towards the light. The brothers of darkness seek for their brothers, those who have traveled the path of light. For well know they that those who have traveled far towards the sun of their pathway of light have great and yet greater power to bind with darkness the children of light. List ye, O man, to he who comes to you, but weigh in the balance if his words to be light. For many there are who talk in dark brightness, and yet are not the children of light. Easy it is to follow their pathway, easy to follow the path that they lead. But yea, O man, heed my warning. Light comes only to him who strive. Hard is the pathway that leads to the wisdom. Hard is the pathway that leads to the light. Men shall yea find the stones in their pathway. Many the mountains to climb towards the light. Yea, O man, to him that overcometh, free will be the pathway of light. Follow ye not the dark brothers ever, always be a child of light. For know ye, O man, in the end light must conquer, and darkness and night be banished from light. Listen, O man, and heed to yea this wisdom, even as darkness, so is the light. When darkness is banished and all veils are redded out, there shall flash the darkness of light. Even as existing men the dark brothers, so there exist the brothers of light, antagonists they of the brothers of darkness, seeking to free men from the night. Powers have they mighty and potent, knowing the law, the planets obey. Work they ever in harmony and order, freeing the man's soul from bondage of night. Secret and hidden walk they also, known are not they to the children of men. Yea, know that ever know, yet know that ever they walk with thee, showing the way to the children of men. Ever they fought the dark brothers, conquered and conquering time without end. Yet always light shall in the end be master, driving away the darkness of night. Yea, man, know, yea, this knowing, always besides thee walk the children of light. Master, they of the sun power, ever seen yet guardian of men, open all of their pathway, open to he who will walk in light. Free are they of dark Amante, free of the halls where life reigns supreme. Sun are they and lords of the morning, children of light to shine among men. Like men are they, and yet are unlike, never divided, were they in the past. One have been in oneness eternal throughout space since the beginning of time. Up to they come in oneness with all one, up from the first space, formed and unformed. Given to man have they secrets that shall guard and protect him from all harm. He will travel the path of a master. Free must he be from the bondage of night. So I'm going to read the second part, which is the interpretation of what I just read. In this tablet, Thoth speaks of magic, using the term to denote the usage of developed power in the warfare between forces and order and disorder. The warfare has continued since the fall of man in the first cycle and will continue until the cosmic consciousness is ready to pass through sentinel, not translated. And this is what is happening at this moment. If you are in the spirit, if you are in the light, and you know what's going on, this is exactly what's happening on our planet. There are adepts who use the great powers of the cosmic for destruction instead of construction. For law operates either for good or evil, positive or negative. Those adepts who used cosmic force for destruction were the dark brothers, black magicians who fought against the children of light. They attempted to hold and pull back those from the children of light, were trying to bring into light. They attempted to hold and pull back those from the children of light, were trying to bring into the light. The Black Brotherhood is the antithesis of the White Brotherhood. One destroys, the other builds. The Black Brotherhood has an organization known today as the Black Dugpas. That's Dugpas. The Adepts having their chelas, as the White Adepts have. Their patterns, their organizations after that of the White Lodge, and often deceive men in thinking that they are of the White Lodge. They help men to gain certain things and power until they have them in their toils. Then, when there is no escape, they clamp down. They have certain specific powers developed, such as opening the seventh dimension and calling in elements to fulfill their purpose. They have the power of mind control through thought transference and hypnosis. Through this, they have gained control of the mind and led it into disorder. If one surrenders to the Black Brotherhood and signs his name in their book, he is bound to them during that incarnation. Man's soul must not be bound if it is desired to advance in light. Surrender to the dark forces entails the shutting of light. Only through darkness and disorder is man bound to the flesh. Therefore, he shall become light and order. Only through darkness and disorder is a man bound to flesh. Therefore, he shall become light and ordered. The Black Brotherhood always tries to pull the person who has gained development during the path light, for they have already developed powers. It is for this reason that the person who is highly developed has to withstand more than the person of little or no development. The more one has learned of light, paradoxically, the more he knows about manipulation and disorder, and the more valuable he is to the Black Brotherhood. The development of reason and balance is necessary so that we can separate darkness from light, order from disorder. In the words of those who come to us, only through overcoming obstacles and continual striving will the goal be attained. In opposition to the Black Brotherhood stands the White Lodge, striving constantly to free men from disorder and warding off the powers of the Black Brotherhood. If the seeker has his real desire on life and not power, the White Lodge will stand between him and the Black Brotherhood, for they have greater power than the Black Brotherhood. Yet the blacks are allowed to exist, for they form part of the darkness, which man must overcome and raise above. The warfare between the forces of the Black Brotherhood and the White Lodge has continued since the beginning. The masters of the great adepts of the White Lodge use the power of awakening sun in man to guard and protect. The children of light, they who never lose their original oneness, are also guardians of man, who is their brother. They are custodians of secrets that push back the darkness, and these are given to the ones who travel the way towards mastership. The one who desires to be a master must learn mastery of the law which regulates manifestation. He must conquer fear and walk unafraid on the pathway of light. The secrets of thought regarding the operations of law of protection are offered. Only by knowing can you conquer. You must use your knowledge, giving otherwise it is useless. Many of the vibrations which seem negative are really from within your own self, not from outside conditions. Lack of mind balance often results in the arousing of negative thoughts that we feel as if outside entities or forces were at work on us. Apply the light of reason to the disturbance and find that it is from within or without. If from within, start a vibration in the pineal and send it irregular waves through the body. That is, send the first wave through, count 1, send another wave, count 3, another wave, then 2, and so on. After doing this for a while, send it through in regular waves in this manner. Send wave, count 2, wave 2, and so on. If upon examination you find that it is an outside force, you shall go into the dark room or cave and draw a circle around yourself, not closing the circle until you are within it, and follow the formula as given. The formula given is serviceable for others as well as self. The power given may be used. Conquer must be formless and shapeless. Conquer must be the phantom of fear. Knowing must he gain all of the secrets. Travel the path that leads through darkness. Yet ever before him keep the light of his goal. Obstacles great shall he meet in the pathway, yet press on the light of the sun. Hear ye, O man, the sun is the symbol of the light and shines at the end of thy road. Now to thee I give the secret, how to meet the dark power. Meet and conquer the fear from the night. Only by knowing can he conquer. Only by knowing can he have light. Now I give unto thee the knowledge known to the masters, the knowing that conquers all dark fears. Use this, the wisdom I give thee. Master, thou shalt be the brothers of night. When unto thee here comes and feeling, drawing thee nearer to the dark gate, examine thy heart and find it if the feeling thou hast come from within. If thou shalt find that darkness, thine own thoughts, banish them forth from place in thy mind. Send through the body a wave of vibration, irregular first and regular second, repeating time after time until free. Start the wave force in thy brain center. Direct it in waves from thy head to thy foot. But if thou findest thy heart is not darkened, be sure that the force is directed thee. Only by knowing can thou overcome it. Only thy wisdom can thou hope to be free. Knowledge brings wisdom, and wisdom is power. Attain it and ye shall have power over all. Seek ye first a place bound with darkness. Place ye circle around thee. Stand erect in the midst of the circle. Use thou this formula, and thou shalt be free. Raise thou thine hands to the dark space above thee. Close thy eyes and draw in light. Call to the spirit of light through the space-time, using these words, and thou shalt be free. Fill thou my body, O spirit of light, of life. Fill thou my body with spirit of light. Come from the flower that shines through the darkness. Come from the halls where the seven lords rule. Name them by name, I, the seven, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. By their names I call them to aid me, free me, and save me from the darkness of night. Utanas, Quertas, Chantel, and Goyana, Hotrel, Zamenteta, Adrel. By these names I implore these, free from darkness, and fill me with light. Know ye, man, that when ye have done this, ye shall be free from the fetters that bind ye. Cast off the bondage of brothers of night. See ye not the names have the power to free by vibrations and fetters that bind. Use them at need to be free thou thine brothers, so that he too may come forth from the night. Thou, O man, art thy brother's helper. Let him not lie in the bondage of night. Now unto thee I give my magic. Take it and dwell on the pathway of light. light unto thee, life unto thee, sun, may thou be the circle above. That speaks of coming out of darkness. We started from darkness, but we had to come into the light. We have to walk in the shadows of darkness in order to go back to the Father, which is the light, which is the Son, which is the Creator. We have to release all of these energies that are within us, all these lies that were told to us. We have to, like I said, when I came into my awakening, I did it through meditation. I did it through healing. I did it through really not wanting to continue to repeat the same cycles over and over again. And I found it through meditation. I found it through going within. I found my Father. I found Spirit. I found that Spirit, the Holy Spirit came into my heart. And I received it, and ever since then, I walk around, I am a spiritual being in a human body, having a human experience. But I see beyond everything, the illusions that the dark has placed upon the people. Free yourself from that bondage and come into the light where your soul will be saved. It's so funny that I Spirit guided me to do this reading, and we shall overcome also has the same meaning, the same belief. You're going to be free. But you cannot look for it outside yourself. You have to go within. No preacher, no minister, nobody. You have to go within in order to receive the light, in order to heal and go back to oneness and go back to the Father, the Creator. So yeah, that is the message for today. Return back to the light. And I just want to say thank you. Have a blessed day. And those I just want to say this to the mayor, because he runs the city. He's supposed to be you need to do something about these cars stalkers, unless you're part of that. You're probably part of the you're probably part of the gang stalking too, or you probably hire I don't know, but for some reason Spirit is telling me is bringing this out. And all those who are part of this gang stalking, you all will face, you all, I don't know, God is the judge, but I know what comes around goes back around. Just know that, okay? Just know God is watching every single thing everybody is doing. I love you guys. Please stay in the light. Know that you have to go through the dark to get to the light. Know that once you have reached, you will manifest such a beautiful, beautiful, peaceful life. It's a totally different world. It's a world that is meant for humanity to be in. Not a world of oppression, not a world of slavery, not a world of depression, not a world of fear. I have no fear, and nobody should fear anything or anyone, okay? Nobody. Because when you are with the Creator, there is nothing nobody could do to hurt or harm you. Just believe that. I am living proof of that. I am living proof of of fear being trying to be placed in my life, and them trying to take me out, and every tactic that they have done, it didn't work. It didn't work. So the magic is, the curse is broken. It's over. It's over. And I'm so thankful. Namaste. Bye.